Hello again viewers, we've got a serious message here, a warning to be careful in this place. I'm not joking. We'll walk round the corner, I'll show you what it is. Hopefully the people involved will get a wee bit of karma. Behind me, karma. We're at the Apollo Centre. The warning is not about the Apollo Centre, it's about somewhere else. And we'll take a wee walk. Watch till the end and I'll show you where I'm booked in for tomorrow night's glamorous YouTube update. I'm going to the hostel tonight. I just came from Los Gigantes. I'll tell you about that in a wee minute. So, we're quite close to the bus station. Look at this viewers. Damn bag, got to carry it. Down to the hostel. I've just checked in. They need to send you verification codes to get in the door because there's no reception. And I should have checked in hours ago and I've just done it. And I'm going to blame the bus. The bus from Los Gigantes or Porto Santiago took 1 hour 55 minutes. I swear it went via Gran Canaria. It stopped everywhere in the world. So we're in Los Cristianos at the moment. Check the views. Nice, eh? And I was telling you about the karma. These people will get karma, I hope. Some bad people about. In all seriousness, in any tourist destination, you are going to get a few bad people who will quite gladly rob you of your possessions. And I've seen some reports recently about a place quite near here, and I'll show you. Now, if you're coming to the bus station anyway, you might as well pop in to one of the restaurants and bars here. These all open later on at night, but round the corner, round that side, I have done other videos. I've just went in there and seen my friends at La Therese. Lovely couple that run it in there. So you fancy a wee bit of wine or tapas. Daniel from Tenerife First Excursions recommends the pancakes. He goes there every Saturday mornings. He's a brilliant. So pop into La Therese. They're only open during the day, so don't go at night. They're not open at night. They're open till 2 o'clock on a Saturday and they're closed on a Sunday. So if you're going to pop into La Therese, the best time to do it is probably morning or early afternoon. Is that a new place? I don't remember that being here last time. Not sure. Nice signage anyway at the back. There's Aberdeen fans, your bar there, ZZ's bar. You see the wee Aberdeen logo on there. World Cup's on, obviously, football. Let's continue, very affordable here, 3-course special, $7.95. That's still not went up in price. That's astonished, isn't it? $7.95. It's very, very affordable. If you go through here, as I said, I've done other videos, you'll see the Victory Bar, La Therese, you've got Little India, going to see Sunny. Various places. Fancy getting the bus to Santa Cruz or Porto de la Cruz. There's a bus over there. Bus to Porto de la Cruz I think comes there. It goes round the world as well, takes ages. The bus service here, Las Americas, Costa Deca, etc. The places nearby is quite quick. When you start going other places it takes forever. Have to be honest with you. There is a direct bus you can get. Obviously I didn't get that one. I get the 473, it stops everywhere. I met a couple of lovely viewers on the bus actually, from Balfron near Stirling. So a wee shout out to you guys. Thanks for watching the channel. Now I'm terrible with names, you did tell me your names as you were getting off the bus. They're staying in Los Gigantes. I think they're getting a taxi back after that bus journey. Was it Arthur and Alison? Sorry if I got it wrong. I know your first two initials were A and I can't remember for sure, but I think it might be. Lovely meeting you guys anyway. What about that bus journey, eh? Oh, the buses are hot as well. So, we'll take a wee walk round the corner. I can't remember if I mentioned it, we're in Los Cristianos. We're just about to come to the bit where I'm going to tell you to be careful. I've seen reports on Facebook about people getting their wallets stolen here while they've been waiting in the queue to buy tickets for the bus. Now this is quite a common tactic in any tourist destination, because when you're waiting in the queue for the bus, what are you doing? You're basically putting your hand in your back pockets, taking your wallet out, or your front pockets. So opportunists realise that and you need to be careful. I've seen a couple of people on Facebook saying they've had some issues here. Now again, it's very unlikely you will have, but I feel it's my duty to let you know that, because I've done so many videos round about here. It'll be the same in most tourist destinations in the world. Just generally, just be careful. We're in the queue and you're buying something and you're putting your hands in your pocket. First of all, you're revealing where your money is, and anybody watching that can see that. We'll see if there's a queue down at the ticket office. There's always a queue. I'd be surprised if there's not. It's pretty busy. This is where you can buy tickets. It was €4.95 for the bus from Porto Santiago, Los Gigantes. If I was doing the return journey, I'd have bought a day card for €10 in case I went somewhere else. It's going to be cheaper. A lot of school kids here, eh? So you see it's pretty busy here. Now here is the ticket office here, okay? So you need information, they're very helpful, they'll help you out. You buy a bus card if you want as well. But this is where the issues have happened. When you're queuing here, and sometimes the queue goes all the way around there. Sometimes there'll be people standing behind you who are not interested in buying bus tickets. I'm not saying it happens very often, okay? I don't mean to scare you off. You know I love Tenerife, but I have to be honest with you, it has happened. If you're on Facebook groups, you've probably seen some of the reports there. So that's the ticket office there. So just be aware, if you're in the queue for tickets, just make sure all your belongings are secure. So that's the first wee warning. Let's take a wee walk to where I'm booked in tomorrow night, viewers. Can anybody guess? It's not far from here. It's a place I stayed in over 23 years ago. I've not stayed in it since. I don't know if it's changed any. It was quite dated inside when I stayed in it last time. I have done a wee video showing you inside the complex before, so I'm giving you clues here. Busy here, isn't it? The bus station. So, let's take a left. So, nothing to worry about. Pop into the Apollo Centre, support all the wee bars and restaurants in there. Some lovely people who work in there, all the bars and restaurants. And it's a wee bit of a kind of hidden gem. A lot of tourists maybe don't come up this way. You go off the bus and you just walk down to the promenade. You can miss a lot of the bars and restaurants at the back there. As I say, I have done other videos, so I didn't want to go in. I might go in and see the guys at La Therese and show you a wee bit more inside. Show you what they specialise in. There's a #1 rated Indian across there, Kismat Tandoori. Matt Master and Daniel have done a video in there. Check it out on their channels on YouTube. Let's continue, viewers. We'll go up this way on the left. Nice tree line street, isn't it? Damn bag's heavy, hold on. In case you're wondering, I won't bore you with long details, but I can't put rucksacks over my shoulder, which is a pain. So, nice here, eh? Right, let's continue. We're going to pass by a few places. Harriet's for breakfast. We'll also pass a bar that I was in the other night, a bar I always go to, the Buddies Bar. A few people have asked me where it is. I'll show you where it is. Remember, they don't open till 4 o'clock most midweek days. I don't know if they're still shut on Monday, and they're open quite late, almost every night as well. We might see they're opening else when we go by. So, Harriet's there. Popular place for breakfast. We've got wee bakeries over there as well. Medical centre, Italians, the San Marino apartments. I have done lots of videos here. We're going to take a wee ride down here. Harriet's showing the football again. I see it advertising there. Showing the England, see the Italians outside. It's going to be very busy here for the England game, I can tell that already. Don't know how busy it'll be for the Wales game. Have you seen online about the guy who basically compared the price between Qatar and Tenerife? I think he posted it on Twitter or Facebook or something, and it kind of went viral, and all the Welsh fans just started booking up Tenerife. There's thousands of them here, and I've seen a lot of them. So hopefully I'll see them tomorrow. I've got some friends coming over tomorrow, so videos will start to decrease as from tomorrow. We'll see. Christian Sir across the road. Spoiler alert, I'm not staying in the Christian Sir. I would have booked it if it was available and affordable, but it wasn't. Tenerife Sir, all depends on the room you get at Tenerife Sir. The ground floor rooms that they gave me the last time are absolutely boiling. And then I got another room, it was okay, but it got hot again at night. Apparently the studios have got air conditioning. I'd recommend, if you can, get air conditioning. I've got the Funchal strip across the road here as well. The live entertainment on here the other night when I went by. A singer on, it was quite busy. This restaurant, La Flores. Not doing it now, it was busy. So across the road, a lot of popular bars across the road that I've been in many times. There's the Aguamar Apartments, Further up the hill, if you're coming to Los Cristianos for the first time, if you're wondering, just up on the right hand side you've got the Summerland apartments. Beyond that you've got Los Claves, I think, and then you've got the Coral Los Alisos, I think it's called, up the hill and on the left hand side. So that helps you out a wee bit in your location spot. So Yolo Sports Bar would be a good place, I would imagine, to watch England and Wales games. They've got it all set up for the football. The Island Bar, which was very popular, on the left as well. The Buccaneer. If you fancy a bet in the football, then you want to go into Sandy's Bar. Just go in there. Then we've got Smiley's Bar, Springer's Bar. And if you need any fish and chips, go in and see the guys at the Tides Fish and Chip Shop. That'll be open later on, it's not open just now. You've got Yeller's Bar there as well. So you can see it's all set up for the football. Already quite a few people in here. Got the horse racing on there, obviously, and Sandy's. Sandy's a good bar to watch the golf. If you're ever over when the Masters or the Open's on, pop in there. So, Yolo Sports Bar. I will try and remember it. If I'm in this area when England or Wales are playing, I'll take a wee video and show you how busy it is. It'll be a lot busier, I think, than now. That's the Island Bar there. Okay, let's continue, viewers. Have you guessed yet where I'm staying tomorrow? Quite close to it. Let me know if you heard anything about the pickpockets around that area. Let me know at the bus station. Chinese restaurant, Treasures. It's not bad. I've got the chicken curry in there, funny enough. We've got the English tea rooms, ye old English tea rooms across the road. A few wee random supermarkets. Let's continue. So we're going to pass the Fox, the Buddies, the Swan. Swan was very busy actually. I was in, was it last night I was in, the night before? And the Swan was very busy. The Buddies was quite busy. I didn't notice the Fox if it was busy or not because I didn't go as far up. I just went straight in the Buddies. So the Fox does a lot of barbecue food. It's busy just now actually. They'll maybe get something on, and obviously they're showing the football as well. That's where they'll do the food. The chef's got a great name, Kevin. Got Punk IP in there as well. So that's the Fox, a very well known bar here. Sunday lunch you'll see roast beef $9.95, roast pork $9.95. Entertainment on as well. And here is the Buddies, which will be open later on, or is it open just now? Let's see. Open just now. There's Dave. How you doing? All right. I was just passing here and they're saying the Buddies will be open later on. Are you open just now? You just opened a wee bit earlier, so that's Dave. So pop into the Buddies Bar. A lot of people ask me, where is this Buddies Bar? So I just walked from the bus station showing them where it is. How you doing, alright?
I'm doing alright,
Not bad. I was in the other night, I spoke to Davey. Aye. So I'm here for the weekend, so I'll pop in and see. I've got a couple of mates coming over tomorrow.
You've seen the changes there?
Yeah, so the Buddies has been done up. So we've got football on the TV. And look at that wee nice wee sign there, the Buddies Bar. And you've got an upstairs bit as well still. Is it still upstairs, aye? Can I show upstairs? Can I go upstairs, aye? Aye. Okay, right, viewers, an exclusive look at Buddies upstairs, let's go. The wee rooftop terrace.
2 week in we go. That's the sign of greatness. He's a talented boy. He's doing a lot more.
Another son does it week in, week out, doesn't he?
You know, a great example on with the Portuguese squad about status players.
Here we go. The pool table. And you get a wee view of Los Cristianos. How good is that? Beautiful, eh? It's actually became a bit cloudy. The sun has been left in Los Gigantes. I don't know what's happened to it. But yeah, it's nice. So when the sun comes out, this is an absolute sun trap. It's beautiful. So yeah, you can see the Fox next door obviously. Christian Sur across the road, Tenerife Sur. Some great views up in the Buddies, rooftop terrace. A lot of people maybe come in here and don't realise they've got an upstairs as well. So if it's too busy downstairs, you can pop upstairs, no problem. Let's go back down, but I need to be careful with my bag here. So, we'll head back down.
Oh, don't stop now.
Okay, so that's all the seating you've got at the Buddies.
And that's okay. Seating agreed.
The Buddies bar. Couple of TVs for the football. Pint of Dorada. What's your opening hours, Dave? What time do you shut tonight?
No, midnight. Depends who's in.
About midnight? Okay.
Just depends who's in. Can be 1, 2.
Aye, just depends, okay. Well, I'll see you at the weekend. I'll be popping back in. Anyway, and I'll see you at the weekend. Maybe come in and watch a game. Alright, so viewers, come in to the Buddies bar, great wee bar. Come in and see the guys.
Right, cheers.
Alright, cheers Dave.
Cheers,
see you later on, mate. No worries, mate. I'm just about to check into my apartment. As you can see, no, I was up in Los Gigantes there.
Oh, what are you? What there?
Aye, so I was up in Los Gigantes. I've just come down in the bus.
Right.
The bus took 2 hours.
Aye.
Oh my god.
Can someone there for Calio?
Aye, the bus, aye. It's a lot quicker driving in it if you get a car. Definitely, that's it. Lovely seeing you, I'll see you soon. Alright, cheers mate. There's a Swan next door. Good wee bar as well. They said that was busy later on. That was a wee surprise. Now, if you want a wee bit of daytime food, you've got Neighbours. I don't think they're open at night. It looks lovely in there. Quite a new place, it's not been open too long. This place looks as if it's getting done up. It's changed hands a few times, this place. It used to be a nice kind of steak restaurant. I need a wee shisha bar. I'll show you something interesting here. Yeah, it's getting done up, so that's going to be something else. This wee guy here selling books. I passed him at midnight nearly the other night and he was sitting out selling books. I think he actually maybe stays in there. So if I go by later on, I'll give him a few euros, buy a book. Okay. So that is the Buddies bar. Opened a wee bit early, usually open at 4 o'clock, but during the week, but they've actually opened a wee bit early, probably because the football's on. It will get busy later on. The Buddies bar has got a lot of regular visitors who come all the time. There's quite a lot of golfers that go in the Buddies bar. I spoke to a lot of people who golf as well. Dave was just saying how quicker it is driving there up to Los Gigantes. I got a lift up. Tim from Living with MS Tenerife, check it out on YouTube. Thanks Tim for the lift. It took about 25 minutes to Los Gigantes and the bus took nearly 2 hours. As I said, there is a quicker bus I think, but just be aware, you need a mask to go on the bus, and the buses are not that well air conditioned. I don't think. It's pretty hot. Okay, so let's go round the corner. El Mirador strip. I will do another video possibly showing you how busy it is for the Wales or England game. If I'm in this area then, we'll wait and see. Taylor's Lounge, great place to watch the football across there. Let's cross over a wee bit. Got a life bar up the top above the Mongolian restaurant. We've got Deli Delights, which is a really good Indians. I've had many good meals in there. I had one the other night but it wasn't that great, so I'm not quite sure what happened there. We'll give it another try, maybe another time. That's Andy that runs Taylor's Lounge, really nice guy. Further up there you've got Dylan's for Rick works and Rick and Shelley's YouTube channel, check that out as well. Further up you've got Happy Days, GG's, Bojangles, quite a few bars up there. And if you head further up the hill you'll come to Casey's bar. 5 minutes up the hill you'll come to the Paradise Park Hotel, and then when you've climbed the summit you'll come to the Castle Harbour just beyond there. It's a very steep hill here. It is called Cardack Hill for a reason. I'm staying about halfway up it. Let's cross over. Now you might be thinking, Kevin, you're staying at the Lavina apartments up here that have got a nice wee rooftop bit, which I've done a video in. But no, it's not these ones I'm staying in. So round the corner we've got the Klansman. Still game fans, yes, that's what it's named after. Good bar, and they've got some very good music on. A Sunday night, Folklore normal playing. We've got Brian Wilson on, I see tonight. So that's the Klansman, Scottish bar. Next door, if you fancy an ale, a pale ale, or some IPAs, this is a very good bar, the Vault, and they've got great live music on as well. You can see it's all decked out for the football. It's nice inside. All these bars in the El Mirador strip I quite like. You can spend just a whole night going in every different bar, see some different live acts, watch the football. So if you are up the top of Los Cristianos like I am just now, then you don't really have to go down the bottom unless you want to. There's plenty of bars down the bottom obviously. As I said, I don't know where I'm going to be for the football, watching the games. I might be here, I might be Las Americas, Costa Deca, I'm not sure. Wherever I am, I'll try and get a wee video. I don't think I've mentioned, viewers, if you're new to the channel, hit the wee subscribe button. I can't show you what it is because my hands are full with the rucksack. It's down the bottom right if you're on your phone. If you're on your TV, it'll be down the bottom left. You click on the wee camera icon. The good news is, just because it's today, it's free. It doesn't cost anything. It just helps grow the channel a wee bit. The most important thing to grow the channel, as I've always said, is you guys supporting the videos. If you watch them to the end, or the majority of them, YouTube then recommend the videos to other people. So I really appreciate that. So there's the bottom down there. It's not too far to be fair, is it? Just watch crossing roads, but can you guess where apartments, where that is? You can probably guess, Regulars. Down there on the left, in the bottom hand side, we've got the Charlie restaurant round the corner. We've got the Big Ben pub, we've got Jade's. Not far round the corner on the left, we've got the #1 rated hotel, the Arona Gran Hotel in Los Cristianos. 4-star, up terrace. If you're interested in seeing what the rooms are like there, and you want to see what the food's like, then I'll recommend a viewer's channel, Alan's Homemade Vlogs. Just type it into YouTube, hit the wee subscribe button, it's absolutely free. Alan stays there, I think twice a year. And you need to check out his room. It is a bit nicer than the ones I stay in, viewers, I tell you. A suite, 2 bathrooms, amazing views. It's good, so you need to check that out. Okay, it's a wee bit under construction on the right hand side here. To be honest, it is hilly here, right? We're coming from Los Gigantes and Puerto Santiago. This feels flat. They are hilly resorts. I think they're very nice. Puerto Santiago, that hotel I was staying in, I actually quite liked. Brilliant value for money. £64 for 2 people, all inclusive. So breakfast, lunch, evening meal, they were all okay. San Miguel on draft, unlimited drinks for that price. And where I'm staying tomorrow night, I'm almost paying the same for room only self-catering, so it shows you the difference. If you head out of the main tourist resorts, you can get better value for money, no doubt in it. There is swings and roundabouts, but catch-22 I suppose, because Los Gigantes and Puerto Santiago for me are too hilly. I could easily probably stay a weekend there, but a week would be too long because I can't really walk many places there. You've only got the 2 resorts next to it, then you need to jump on the bus, and it takes a while to get places on the bus, as I found out to my cost today. It's a place where you really need a car, I'd say, if you're going to travel around the island. If you're in a nice luxury hotel, like the Tui Blue Hotel or the Barcelo Santiago, you might just be happy just to chill out and enjoy the amazing views and not move anywhere. So to be fair, that will be a good holiday for you. So everybody's different. I prefer the kind of busier places, but I enjoyed my day up in Puerto Santiago. Route 66, that is a great wee bar. I've seen a rock band, very, very good. Here we are, viewers. We're at the check-in Atlantida Bungalows. Anybody staying here soon? I've showed you exactly what it is. 3-star accommodation. I'm not expecting much. I think it'll be very basic. I don't think the pool's heated. Probably be struggling to go in it unless it gets the sun during the day and it's quite warm. We'll wait and see. Probably won't be in the pool anyway. But it's close to all my favourite bars up here on the left hand side. And if I want to go down to this side, then basically down here to the right we've got the H10 Big Sur, where Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton did stay when it used to be called a different name years ago. And then we can just head down to the promenade, go right, 25-minute walk, 30-minute walk, you're in Las Americas. Still watching, viewers? Oh, that was a long one. I expected that video to be 10 minutes. I did not expect that. I hope I've showed you quite a few interesting places. On a serious note, be careful. If you're standing in the queue to buy tickets anywhere, be careful. Do me a wee favour, if you're in Los Cristianos, pop into the Buddies Bar, mention you've seen it in Scotsman and Tenerife. great wee friendly bar to watch the football. You'll meet a lot of people in there as well. I've met so many viewers when I'm doing the walks. I've said they were in the Buddies bar and all the other bars, to be fair, on the El Mirador strip. Taylor's, Dillon's, Bojangles, Gigi's, Happy Days, the Klansman, the Vault. You could just spend the whole week up there, no problem, couldn't you, viewers? Hopefully the sun's going to come out. I don't know what's happened to the weather here. Los Gigantes was glorious when I left it, and today it's cloudy down here. But not to worry, viewers, I'm still in Tenerife. Thanks for your support, really appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one. I'm away to check into my hostel. Wish me luck. I'm there tomorrow night, but we'll see what it's like. Thanks, viewers. See you later.